Hi guys, I did a garage reveal about a year ago probably, or 6 months to a year ago, and people have asked for an updated garage tour. I'm at level 18 and I'm 17.6 million points above level 18. I'll go through each of the classes and I'll try and put in the comments section a timestamp for when I start each class, and I'll just scan through my D class. I've made pretty much all of these cars gold. I've just unlocked I unlocked the Da Vinci in the first round of the Versus challenges, and I'm hoping to get it 2-star this time. The i8 I still need epics for. The Infinity Project Black S I didn't max in the hunt when it was launched. The Bentley I won in the GP, and we've got a key hunt coming up for this, so more people will unlock that and star it up. And the Trofeo I unlocked in the GP as well. You can see some of my paint jobs. The Mitsubishi I don't use at all anymore. It's got one of my original paint jobs when I played on my S7. As to these early cars, I used the DS, so it had an upgraded paint job. I mainly use it as a demo car. The Da Vinci, I do hope it changes in terms of when I first tried to turn using it, when it was on shockwave, it was a real shock. I haven't used the i8 much recently. I used it a lot when it came out. It was cool because it was better than the Elise, but I've gone back to using the Elise in D class because there's little value of D class because the weekly comp changed its setup. With pretty much any car you get 60 tokens every week, and it didn't used to be like that. I love my Civic Type R though. My Bentley. I don't use the Mazda much. Again, for the same reasons, and I didn't win the key for the Chevy Corvette, but I'm sure that'll come back. Right, C-Class. C-Class is quite complete as well for me. A lot of them gold. The Shelby, I started buying epics for the Shelby, I think, from the Legend store. So I only need one more to make that gold. And the epics come up for that quite often. My favourite cars in C-Class, my favourite car used to be the Artega. It's still one of my favourites. But my favourite to drive is the Club Sport. And the best performance comes out of the 599 and the Gallardo. Go through those cars. The BMW, that was a key car in the game in terms of it was used for lots of things. I'm sure they'll use it again, so you need to have it, but it's a free car you'll get over time just by playing the standard events each week. It's very purple, my C-Class, there we go. That needs painting. I like my Alfieri paint job a lot. It's one of my favourite C-Class paint jobs. I didn't win the Corsa. How did we win you couldn't win the Corsa. You had to buy lots of packs and then play a loot box and keep playing it until the key appeared. I didn't want to spend tokens on it. I'm sure it will come back. I won blueprints for it in this season finale multiplayer. I didn't win that key. I'm sure the Bentley will have a hunt for it soon, a legendary hunt. I think I've got most of the epics for these cars. I just haven't applied them yet. I've only got one more for that. Oh, I need lots for that. The epics I'm mainly buying at the moment from the Legend store are for the Vanda. So sorry, I got to the Stingray. The Gallardo definitely needs painting. Right, B-Class. What's my favourite B-Class car? It's still the Huracan. Well, it's the Huracan and it's the Porsche 911 and it's the DBS. But no, it's not the DBS. It's the Huracan and the Porsche 911. Am I focusing any efforts on any of these cars? Not really. I'm seeing when they'll come naturally. So blueprints for the 911 and the Porsche Carrera appear in high value packs. So I imagine if I look at the Mazzanti pack now and scroll down it, there's the 911. Is the Carrera there as well? I'm not sure if the Carrera's there. Doesn't look like it is actually. No. I'm not sure. Someone did ask me where Carrera blueprints come from. I only need 10 more to make it 5-star. But it's only a 5-star car, and the Porsche 911's a 6-star car, and 6-star cars are worth more in the Elite Class event. So the Elite Class B event that uses these 5 cars on the screen now, I would benefit from getting a 6-star car, and that's going to be either the 911, the 911, or the 488. And both are going to be a while away because I still need 40 for the 911. And I need 3 more stars for the 488. The Avia, I'm not even really thinking about because it's taken, nearly 3 years just to get 2 stars. And I need 10 more blueprints to 3 stars. I did just win the key for the Essenza. Let's look at my paint jobs. I do not use these cars much anymore down the bottom end. Occasionally I use this for the specific objective on the B-Class event every week. I do like my Aston Martin DB11. I made it gold as soon as I could. I love the F-Type because it's such a cool car in real life and sounds amazing in real life. Recently painted my Ford GT because I couldn't handle it anymore. Now it's much more interesting to drive for me. The Ferrari Roma, I got to 3 stars exactly on the car hunt, and then 23 blueprints came from Italian Season 2 multiplayer. That's that's a good way to explain why I don't max cars out when they're released, because the thing that I hate more than anything else are winning blueprints for rare cars when I've spent loads of tokens on them and I've got them maxed, and then I just get trade coins, because then I know how many tokens I wasted on that car. Oh, I like my paint job on that. I can't remember doing that. I think I did that when I was testing it out on Ghost Slipstream Gold League. It's a brilliant Ghost Slipstream car, the SCG. And the SCG is one of the cars that you can buy for trade coins in the Legend store. Is it? No, it's not. That's the Sin. Same properties. I'm not sure how you get the SCG. The SCG's Hunt car. The Sin, which will come up soon, is the one that you can get from the Legend store for trade coins. The Chevy GS is still an amazing car. You should be able to get that car free now through many pathways. If you've just played the game a few months, you should have it 3-star or 4-star, I think. This is the current Legend Pass car. I won that in the first hunt, the Apex. The GT12 I thought about buying epics for from the Legend store, but I never really went through with it. I think I need 4 more to make it gold. The Sin. I am making this gold slowly, so I need 2 more epics to make it gold. This again, like the SCG, this is a very good car for Ghost Slipstream. And I do recommend spending trade coins on this car, so long as it remains in the Legend store for trade coins. The Enzo, I love that paint job, sorry. I haven't used the Enzo as much as I should have yet. I don't like the Apollo N, even though it's a very capable car. I don't like the SLR, I don't know why. I don't even like the shape of it when it's on the track. I don't know. I've never liked those sort of Mercedes in real life either. The DBS I love for slipstream. The Ascenza I'm indifferent on, but I just won the key and was rather pleased. The Huracan's a god. And I've said what I've said about the top B-class cars. I haven't won the McLaren F1 LM, and we haven't had another event for it since its launch, but I'm sure it feels like it's time to have a repeat GP for that at some point. However, it is the best car in B-class, so it's going to be infrequent how they bring it back. Right, A-class. Scan through the cars. The Neo's a relatively new car, that's why it's not maxed. The Vanda's the one that I'm trying to make gold by buying epics from the Legend store, so I've got 6 in my pocket there. So I need to buy another 2 and then it will be gold. I think they're 10,000 trade coins each. These cars I'm just waiting to see when they appear again in the game. I got these blueprints by chance for the GT Citroen. I'm not sure what... Oh, I've got a 1-star Onyx. I have unlocked it. This is the golden trio to me. The Pagani BC, the Aperta and the Accolone. All made gold as quickly as I could. They were all priority cars for me the moment I could get them. And then recently I purchased a 4-star Imola with tokens in the special event. And I've got a 3-star F8 and a 3-star Valhalla. And I'm hoping that I can star up my F8 to 4 stars soon. I don't use many of these cars because I love my BC, my Aperta and my Accolone. I'm using the Vanda, but the ones and the 570S Spider, again this is a slipstream car because it's such high speed. The Aventador J is a very capable car for its top speed, but if my 570S have gas, or my Aperta or my BC or my Accolone, I don't really take it out as much as I could. The Onyx and the Citroen, I'll wait until they're higher ranking. I love this car for its playfulness. The Porsche 911. Oh, the BC, a god. The SC18. I haven't got the key, but I'm not bothered because there's still 85 blueprints to get to 6-star. And I'm not going to spend tokens on it when I've got this capable A-class trio as it is. The fact that there's 85 blueprints for it means they want it to cost a lot to get to 6 stars, and I'll wait until those blueprints come to me for free now. The Accolone was a lot of credits in the Legend store. And the 1896, I didn't win the key. Right, S-Class. Oh, sorry, 1896. And then the Valhalla that looks like a bubble car. And my Imola. Which I do love. But it's not as useful or as friendly as the Aperta or the BC. Right, S-Class. I haven't made my cent gold despite its age in the game. I like getting epics for my lichen. If they come up in the game, I'm chasing them whenever they appear. I recently made my Treon gold, and you make the Treon and the Egoista gold just by playing the weekly events for them. I love my Senna because it's 5 stars. My Batista's 3 stars, but we know that car's sort of obsolete now. Speedtail's 1 star, Cyan's 2, Inferno's 3. My Regera's max but not gold. My Chiron's gold. Bailey Blade and Devo are both 2 stars. My Rimac and my Yesko are 3 stars, and my recent purchase, the Mazzanti Millicavalli, is 3 stars. And the Asphalt Owl I have at 4 stars. I don't have the Tutara or the LVN. My favourite car in S-Class is the Chiron. I hope to star up the Veneno. I need 1 more blueprint. If I can get that in the next few days, I get more Millicavalli blueprints. That's funny paint job, actually. That's it. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.